Alright, so this video is going to focus on Chapter 7, Section 3. And if I look here, I'm really just classifying different triangles. So the top one is looking at triangles by angles. So if I look here, notice that this angle here, all the angles are going to be smaller than 90 degrees. Therefore, this is called an acute triangle. Okay? It's very acute. All the sides are less than 90 degrees. An obtuse triangle, if you look at it, has one angle larger than 90 degrees. It only takes one to make it an obtuse triangle. So this one here, this is a larger than 90 degree angle, so it's obtuse. If I have a right angle, it's called a right triangle, so that's pretty easy. And then finally, if all the angle measurements are exactly the same, it's called an equal angular triangle. And equal angular triangle means that all angles are exactly the same. So it's like 60, 60, and 60 in this case. For classifying triangles using sides, I use, there's congruent sides, meaning they have the same length. So if I look here, an isosceles triangle has two of them that are the same and one that's different in terms of length. An equilateral triangle has all sides that are exactly the same length. And a scalene means that none of the sides are the same length. So let's have an example here. Classify each one of these. So this is going to be an obtuse triangle, right? That's one thing. This here, if I look, this is going to be an isosceles triangle because of the sides being the same. Also, the fact that none of the side measurements are the same, that makes it a scalene. So that's why I'll be an obtuse scalene triangle. This one here, it looks as though I have my isosceles. And then it looks like I have two of the angle measurements are the same, right? But they're all acute angles if I look. So it's an acute isosceles. This one here, it looks like it's a right triangle because it has a right angle. And then also these are corresponding sides, or these are congruent. This one here is equilateral or equiangular. So let's go through here. So I have a right isosceles and an equilateral equiangular triangle. So it says draw a triangle with this measurement, then classify the triangle. Well, they're all different angle measurements first of all, right? And if that's the case, that will be a scalene. And they all look as though they are, well, I have a right angle here. So it'd be a right scalene, I think. Draw a triangle with 2 centimeter side, 4 centimeter side, and then a 20-degree angle that meets in the middle. So when I draw this out, I have this here, and if I look, just looking at it, it looks as though this is going to be an obtuse. So this is obtuse. It looks like all the sides are different lengths, doesn't it? So it's an obtuse scalene triangle. So here's the last page, and this is a lesson. It's a very short lesson just trying to identify various triangles.